Evet, herkese selamlar arkadaşlar. Türkçe kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Yeni bir bölümüyle. En son Dandelion'u bulmuştuk. Tiyatroda oynamıştık. Dudu'yu bulduk. Dandelion'u bulduk. Dudu bir sihir yapamadı ama yapacak bir şey yok. Ondan sonra şimdi Siri'ye bir adım daha yakınız ve Baron'un adamlarına gidip şeyi yanımıza alacağız şimdi. Sonra Kaer Morhen'de yanımızdaki adamın lanetini kaldırıp Siri'ye bir tık daha artık herhalde anlaşırız diye tahmin ediyorum. Burada şimdilikleri bir satacağım.
How can I help you?
Alt tarafa stone'a bakacağım lan. Ha. Saat. Saat. Saat. Ben güzel bir kılıç almak istiyorum aslında ama bakayım. Düzgün bir kılıçımız var mı? Tamam, başka bir şey yok.
Take care now.
Hadi yayına.
Can this be the witchman, the freak of nature? More interesting things from my nose.
You white one, look like you got soused last night.
Ulan Baron mu kaldı? Baron kendini astı gerizekalılar. Çavuş, sen mi yönetiyorsun lan burayı?
About?
Gonna take him with me.
Believe you meant to say you've come to ask my permission to take him. I am in charge now, so...
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But then I'll bring your enlightened reign to an end. An abrupt and premature end.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Adamın aklını alırım senin. Aklını Allah, senin aklını alırım.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Umarım festival yapar. Saçma sapan beni yolda götürtmez yani. İyi bari. Bakalım.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to TWİTCH.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
Ben niye geliyorum ki? Allah Allah, kral benden memnun değilmiş. Yok ya. Peki ya.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish.
Yendi geldi.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
Ya. Tamam.
As
Nasıl
you wish, Your
isterseniz
Majesty.
bakalım.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I gave you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity?
Senin kızına
I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladi. Dandelion told me. Siri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
The details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Onu buraya
Wouldn't count on
getirmeyeceğim.
that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not disobey me.
Göreceğiz.
This audience is over. Till the next.
Sen de çıkabilirsin. Defol. Canlanıyormuş.
Could have used some of that famous biting wit of yours. Where'd it disappear to? I mean, you were meek as a novice at Aretusa called into the dean's office.
I merely know when I can indulge my pride and when I must swallow it. Unlike some others, I know.
Ah, I see. So you show your claws to me because I'm a lowly witcher, but...
Do you really wish to do this now, Geralt? We can fight another time, in another place, where the walls have no ears.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here. Probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Morhen'e götürdü de arkadaş. Yani... Bir hafta sonra. Daha yeni mi varabildik Kaer Morhen'e? Roach'u ışınlamana gerek yoktu. Ben de onu ışınlayacaktım diyecektim.
Oh there, Roach.
Forktails this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Oy, kaleye gel. Witcher'ların kalesi.
Well, look for the wind, Ewan. Been away quite a while.
Onunla.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Bence tatlı.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
A lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yennefer burada mı oğlum?
Yen's here already.
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing?
Yeah.
She teleports in, not even a nice to see you, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's up to something.
Glad you noticed.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
Vallahi kaçmıyor ya. Çok
And
tatlı.
Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Niye? Bayağı içeri kadar geldim. Mantıken karma oynandığını oynayacağız. Önemli değil. Ben şu an Yennefer'i buldum.
Leaking again. Damn it.
Ne sızdırıyor lan?
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri?
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Irritating, you mean?
I thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
No.
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
Şu an nereden gideceğimi göstermiyor bu arada lan. Nereden gideceğim ben? Burası bizim oda değil mi lan? Yine fırla rüyamda gördüm. Ama bir bok yok burada. Bir dakika. Sevgilimle yeni fıra bir daha gideyim bir. Hah. Hayır oğlum, Efsungen'i izlenim aramayacağım, dur. Ya da dur önce onu yapayım, tamam. Peki. Allah'ım ya. Neyse.
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently.
Evet. Buraya kadar geldik. Arkadaş bu neymiş ya? Sanki benden başka Witcher yok. Neyse.
That's his horse. What's its name? Scorpion? Beautiful prints. And hoof prints. A goat. Interesting.
Akrep.
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while.
Akrep.
Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Let's go!
Eskel aşağı mı düşmüş? Ya atını bulduk.
Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Oh.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
Lan dal kaşık.
As for forked tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
Yen's keeping you pretty busy, huh?
Started shouting out orders with just 1 foot out of the teleport. I tried to get a word in edgewise, to which she said...
One should not interrupt a lady.
Exactly. Times like these, I'm glad this ugly mug of mine keeps the women away.
Come on, you're a handsome guy in your own way.
Geralt, please. Cut the crap. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Gelsin.
fangs! Foul, overgrown reptiles. Hate it when they do that. Might have saved us some trouble. Let us kill it now.
Mm-hmm. Then maybe gut itself, run a spit down its throat and out its ass.
Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that. No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Escalin Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanted tale.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. We broke its wing, I think. The old hen, she cackled. She cackled.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gotta make a stand.
Sağdan nereye gidiliyor?
Yes, Wolf. Yes, Wolf. Yes, Wolf. Yes, Wolf.
Ha geber artık geber.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Yen tell you why she wants this?
Mean you don't know? And that, doesn't bug you?
Of course it does. Don't see us lifting the curse without her, though.
We could have gone to Triss for help.
Put it to you this way. If Yen can't help Uma, we can always go to Triss. She won't hold it against us. But if we'd done it the other way around...
There'd be hell to pay.
Exactly. Enough of this talk. Let's go.
Kaer Morhen'e dönelim abi. Bak nasıl dönüyorum hem de. Ne yapmamı istiyorsun lan? Şöyle yapalım. O salak orada kaldığı için. Şuna gidelim. Nasıl gideceğiz şimdi? Ama az önce harita çıktı, şimdi niye çıkmıyor? Bir adamla konuşacağım, onun görevini yapacağım şimdi. İçeride var diye bir tane mal. Nasıl da affedersin ama aşağı.
No reaction to Vidium. Look, like that? Pretty, isn't it?
Everything's ready at my end.
Yes, ben de
No
hazırım.
reason to wait. Let's...
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in, then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Bomba atıyorsun, yüzeyini çıkarsa topluyorsun. Vay hayvan vay.
Geralt?
Sensin Geralt.
Geralt? Geralt?
Nereye gidiyoruz gerizekalı, hadi la. Ayrıca bir daha bana Geralt dersen ağzını kırarım.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Gel artık beyinsiz.
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way.
Nasıl
Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Ay bir teknemiz eksikti. Seri bul, seri bul, seri bul, seri bul. Tekneyi bul, tekneyi bul, tekneyi bul.
Water hag. Great. The last thing we needed.
Ya kafana şimdi ha.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
All right. I'm taking the tiller.
Because?
Tamam sende olmuş hadi. Senin olsun ya umurumda değil hadi. Allah Allah. Lan oğlum teknede hareket edemiyorum. Bu ne ya?
Yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across the lake.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Oha ne hıyar adamsın dedim. Fena değil dedi la. Gerizekalı. La oğlum hadi la. Biraz hızlansan mı?
Sails fluttering.
Don't teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there. Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom, like, step softly or you'll wake old Speartip?
Sheesh, you're pricklier than Yen.
Ugh, don't fall in love with me. Let's go.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
Ama araştırmamız lazım.
Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive, almost always. Fine. Let's go.
Ama yani oradan ses gelirken mağaraya giremem yani. Hani Witcher'lar vicdanlı olur mu bilmiyorum ama ben vicdanlıyım yani. Buna bakma da.
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you know?
We can talk about that later. Got the foglets to take care of now.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time.
Aga tamam.
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man in...
Changing subjects. Did I see...
Yeah. Need not...
Tamam geç. Hadi kandıralım. He. Hadi. Yaşa bakmasaydım ya. Saçmaymış. Arkadaş bu devirde vicdanlı olmak suç olmuş ya. Craft nereden yapabiliyorum? Ha, tamam. Gece yapım, gümüş kılıç. Güvener, gümüş kılıç. Ha, tamam. Demirle bir şeyler de verebilir. Tamam. O zaman en azından bir tane şey yapamaz mıyım? O silah değil o ya. Aa, meşale ya meşale. Ama yapamıyorum. Peki.
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
Ben mi şiş koyayım? Lan yürü.
2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
Orası aşağı mı lan dur.
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And a wake old spear tip?
What? You afraid?
No, I just think before I act like that.
Relax. I slipped.
Damn it, Geralt, stop running around. Look like a piece of shit in an ice hole.
Let's get up there and get this over with, all right? Ready?
Oh, you
1, you're no...
Oğlum nereden gideceğimi bile söylemiyor gerizekalı oyun. Yani...
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. That'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Yol göstersem mi acaba ya?
Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
Ah, so soft and sweet just sleeping there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Just lost the elements.
Couldn't care less.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Voltaire. Who's that?
Don't remember? Little guy. A scar on his chin right here.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
All we can do now. Never made it out of here. Let's go.
Dışarı çıktık. İyi.
Good to be back above ground.
Mm-hmm. Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
We ought to be careful. This is their turf.
Couple of trolls got you soiling your knickers?
Lan ne
I was
alaka
bold and brash
gerizekalı?
once, like you. Then I took a pitchfork in the gut. Peasant kid, not a troll. I almost died. Hard way to learn, but I did. Come on.
Ha! See him shit and run as soon as he saw us?
Mm-hmm. Never known a troll to do that.
Which is to Troll Mountain.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the...
Which is his thing once, thing three do.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to...
Mm-hmm. They understood all right.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the circle of
Listen, but we... Locks lots there.
Enjoying this little chat? Cause, it's not getting us anywhere.
Yeah, gonna have to agree to disagree.
Finally. My brain's gonna ooze out of my ears of... Alright, calcites and dolomites. Who wants to taste some witch's silver?
İçİN.
Bu ne ya? Yeter yeter. Daha fazla hiç kimseyi öldürmek istemiyorum, hadi.
A few steps more. And we're there.
Oradayız geldik hadi. Aman neymiş bu ya? Geç abi artık.
We made it.
No denying that. Damn.
We can soak it in later.
Of course, duty.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air? Geralt? Geralt?
Ne yapmamı istiyor ya? Koyduk, haydi.
Geralt?
Ha, Geralt.
All right, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements, while we catch a breather. So?
Let me think.
Yeah, useful sign, Axie.
Yeah, Axie's useful. And dangerous.
What makes...
It tempts you to overuse...
I don't. Life...
Tell me, you've always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before
Think it's that bad being a Witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some Witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life.
Didn't know.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter. All right. We've griped enough.
Right. Let's...
After you, sir.
Adamın aklını alırım. Yine fıraya. Oğlum şeyi avladık ya. Bunu avlamadık mı oğlum biz? Avladım, yaptım hatta. Ya dalga geçiyorsun ya. Neyse şunu yap ya, aman. Ne kadar aptalca ya. Neymiş, şunu yapayım ama. Berat koş. Hadi lan. Ulan oyun. Ya ben az önce çıktım yukarı. Ya.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything, when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So, I'd rather keep certain things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So upset about Triss you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine. Yes, I know, you'd lost your memory. Whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop mentioning that stupid bed. Agreed?
Agreed.
Splendid. On to more pressing matters.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Already helped Lambert. I'll go see what Eskel's up to. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
Who you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I forget? Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly, a sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma. Satisfied?
Your sorceress friends, the sage and not-so-sage, they've let me down before. But if we gotta, we gotta.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potestaquizitor.
O neymiş ya?
Potestaquizitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing.
Beni şey yap
Thank you,
demezsen...
Geralt.
Nothing here. Got a signal. growing stronger.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with. Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I met with Emir.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few, hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden? The North, all of it, fought together. Temeria, Redania, Kedwin, Edin, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that one.
See you later, Vesemir. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Can we talk? I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her? How can I help you?
Anasının...
So long. Aha. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Pulse weak, but regular. Look at the now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Can we talk?
What about?
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Pulse weak, but regular.
Warmer. Warmer. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off.
Pulse weak, but regular. Interesting. Not afraid of silver.
Ah, there you are. Ah, getting warmer.
Look at the
Witchering just never took off.
pupils functioning normally.
Ah, getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Sadece Uma diyor lan.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes. Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it?
Yürü, koş. Hadi şu Uma'yı artık bir insan haline dönüştürelim ya. Vallahi billahi bak. Hadi başla.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. Enough. Ready for this conversation?
Sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kedmil Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Kedmil and Severn.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Foli.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Severn. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. But do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Eskileri bulan. Ulan yardım ettik ya.
Geralt?
Thanks, Yen.
Ulan ya. yardım ettik. Borçlu çıktık anasını satayım. Oyuncunun mevcut konumu. O zaman buraya gidelim. Evet. Bölüm de burada biter. Bir sonraki bölümde artık şu çirkini eski haline getireceğiz herhalde. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Bir sonraki bölümde kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Hoşçakalın. Beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi unutmayın.